Well, good morning-ish, fellow zombie survivors, and welcome back to Terminus. Um, you might see a little red blinking light here, and also a broken door here. Yeah, we have some visitors in the night, but let me just catch you up on what I did after we got back home. I did a ton of cooking. We have an amazing veggie soup here, fish soup for days. I cooked up some ramen with the meat from the traps, fried rice. We have, look at this, 45 satiety from this rice. And that is, we have that on both characters-ish. So, I think we're probably like, a day or two, or maybe even 3 days where we don't have to worry about food. Because there's the timer here, but this is just after that it becomes stale, which I think reduces just the moral bonus. Satiety hydration will stay the same. Then you have probably another 2 or 3 days until it becomes rotten, at which point you should not eat it anymore. Anyway, yeah, just as we were laying down to sleep, a zombie started attacking this door, broke it down, and is now inside. And thankfully, we woke up. Like we're not even close to max energy here. So we're gonna do this. Do you have a flashlight? Can be used 6 times. Okay, use it. Oh, it's a listener zombie. All right. Fair enough. You have good perception. How about you listen to my pipe connecting with you? What is... Oh. Very interesting that identical weapons, they're both steel pipes, but vastly different, somewhat different damage ranges. I guess that's based on their durability. Well, either way, that should be 7.8 to 9.6. Yeah. Get out of here. I think we're just gonna close this door and hope for the best. I think I was gonna go straight back to bed and use since he has much higher energy, he's gonna wait a turn to see if anything else moves. No, alright. Sleepy time. Okay, now we're waking up because of full energy. Wonderful. So let's sip of that. I built a flag. We want to put that down in a second here. So what's the plan for today? So I'm still looking at potentially checking out this police station over here. I might also... We have a street map. Is there anything left? There's 2 places at least left in this corner here. Let's see. 9.2. Regular houses. Nothing in this belt. And looks like nothing between the park and the tunnel. Okay, so I was hoping that we might find another hardware store somewhere around. No such luck. A little bit worried about getting closer to this dangerous place and having more enemies here. I mean, we still have to kind of... Oh, there's another hardware store that I kind of missed. How close are you? 6 away. Which we can easily do, right? We have 10 fuel capacity in a car. And we have 12 fuel, which is like what, 8, 7? No, 14 is what we have here. So that's another 8. Yeah, so we have 16 range between the car and the fuel cans. Decisions. What did I say, 6? Yeah, I think we're gonna try to hit up this hardware store. Maybe also while we're here, then use the street map to discover some other areas in this general surroundings. Yeah, hit up the hardware store. On the way back, hit up the gas station, clear it out, and then come back. And then I really hope that we find find a shovel so we can clear up these roadblocks here, which makes the lower part of the map more accessible. And then we're gonna have to do just some regular looting. Alright, you're just gonna come in here. You're recovering 12, so let's just read this. Okay, you have a hammer that's grabbed like a plank or two. And let's repair and reinforce this door. 48 points, that feels much safer. Hi. None of these guys from the gas station that have been following us or something like that. Either way, I think gotta bring out the big guns. Can get a one-shot with the axe. If we're lucky, I think we try it. So let's just do the screwdriver. Right, we're gonna go into this little corner, and then we're gonna... This does work. Set base. More safe haven-ish. So now you can see here, for the base, we get 1 additional action point, recovery. Really just action points? I thought we also get some morale boost. It's kind of chilly. I really need to get some more proper clothing on Hugh. But for now, we got things to do, places to be. Let's set up that hardware store. We're crossing the railroad line, and that's an area we haven't been to, so there could also be another roadblock anywhere here on the road. We'll see if it actually takes us all the way there, or if it says, nope, we were only able to drive to the church or something. Right, we are only able to make it to the railroad because of debris. Yeah, there's the debris blocking the path to the hardware store. I think we're better off trying to clear this debris rather than driving around and hoping that the other paths are not blocked. That being said, though, got more than just debris to clear. Got the hammer. Condition is 9.7. I kind of don't want to use that. Let's just use the spears here to clear these two. Ooh, clean attack. Yes, less durability loss on the weapons. Seems like a solid choice, and I think you immediately start digging here. Now, let's check with you. That's kinda in the clear. There's a zombie on the other side of the fence. Oh, this fence is actually broken. So you can get through here. Ooh, no, that's the wrong guy. Yeah. As you're picking up the sticks, this fence is also broken. Ever. Alright, in this case, you'll start digging. Get this stuff. And ward off the zombie if he comes closer. Still be debris remaining here. I'm fairly certain without consuming extra MP, zombies can enter. Okay, so it's not a... Yeah, okay, we can... If on an unbroken fence, you can climb over it for 10 AP, but that can cause a sprain, but just going for the broken fence is fine. You can always use more Rex. What we do here is you're actually going to move here. You're going to clear out the rest. This way we have a decent amount of AP remaining here to drive to the hardware store. And fight the zombies there. Take the pipe here. And before we do anything else, throw those gas cans back into the car. Not actually put them in the car. Also, the empty bottles I was going to put in there because, well, that's where we need them the most. Very aggressively running into the zombies here. That's all fine now. I'm somewhat confident in our ability to kill stuff quickly. Little... Ooh, got an angled foregrip. Little investment of action points. Gotta look for the condition of the weapons here. Broken window, that's easy to enter there. A cardigan. 6.2 condition, yeah. And there's a zombie there. It's just gonna check if the door's open. It's not. And we can just force the door open here with the fire axe. I think I'm gonna take the gamble. Min rolled the damage. Unacceptable. Okay, I think that's all there is on this map in terms of enemies. Let's start looting. I should have opened the door. We're doing this. No reason to risk another sprain here. What do we have? Some wood glue. We have a fair amount of wood glue now, so we can actually repair some of our weapons a little bit more often. Same for the duct tape. And I think we can also build the repair kits. Oh, another small gas can. Like, more gas cans is always good, right? The more gas cans we have, the more gas we can have in reserve in addition to what's in the car. A second fishing rod. So that means we can double fish. It's still not what we actually came here for. Still haven't found what we're looking for. There. Strike book. Okay, instead of looting more stuff, we're gonna spot the old street map and see if we find a spot for two. Yeah, here. Yeah, more railroad tracks. Fair enough. Come on, no luck. Damn. What's the turn first? We check everything we did. That's a bit of a stinker, isn't it? Yeah, I think we load up all the stuff we don't necessarily need on us right away. We got so many metal parts. That's a really good supply of material, but it's not what we came here for. And I might actually just grab the street map here and check. There's like 2 more locations close by. It's here and pharmacy there. No connections. This in here, I'm gonna wear this one. Well, I can wear it instead of this. It has better conditions, so that better temperature values. Right. It's actually fairly late already. Yeah, the digging up the debris kind of cost us a lot of time. I think we're just gonna drive back to the house. Just spend a chill day here, and tomorrow we're gonna head up to the gas station. Let's refuel here again. That's fine. That's really nice that we have now all these gas cans, basically giving us a double fuel tank. By the way, isn't there stuff we can do with the car? There's some things where you can upgrade it to make it better. I think a generator you can upgrade to give it better fuel efficiency, etc., etc. The car is just either working or it's not working. Right, I was actually not 100% what I wanted to do, because I want to grab the materials from the car. Yeah, bring all the planks, there's the sheets, and most importantly the scrap metal. I'm gonna take a look at the crafting menu. This can stay in the car. Also, we should totally have something to eat here. Fried rice is the first to no longer be fresh, but you know, 45 is a little bit much. Let's split it into 3. A chunk of that. And some water. Wash it all down. Alright, cool. Thinking we might start just manually clearing up. This has been really bothering me that there's so much debris here. I don't think we get it cleared before nighttime. Yeah, I'm gonna start with it. Right, let's drop off the mats. Open flashlight, the cooking pots, one of the pliers. All great. Refill on water. Sure, we have a good supply on hand. And we definitely want another clothing item for you. Let's take a hoodie. You have 2 needles that are kind of in bad condition. You know what? Let's take a stick so you can make another needle. Take some thread. Take like 6 racks. You're gonna chill over here. And we're gonna do some mending of clothes, yeah. So meanwhile, this and 3. So the thing is, Ava knows way more crafting recipes, right? I think you've read pretty much all the crafting recipe books that we had. So if we want to do any sort of crafting, he's the candidate to do it. So let's actually see here. What could be useful for us? For the food situation, what's the stone hammer? Oh, that's a primitive version of the hammer. It's not super helpful. Better spears are okay. So the makeshift animal trap can only be used once. The rat trap Seems nice. So the cage trap requires metal sheets, which we don't have. We got metal sheets the one time from dismantling a fridge. Again, rain barrel with the park around the corner we don't need. Net fish trap. Suitable for catching large quantities of fish. Plastic 8 wires, 8 scrap. Tapes, free glues. I mean, yeah, we give up 3 tapes, free glue, which is 6 repair options, but we get 10 repair options out of it. Let's take a quick inventory here. We have 1 electrical part, bunch of scrap plastic. Check that again. Oh no, 3 electrical parts. But we can probably take a few things apart for that. And the other thing I was looking at was the cage trap. We can't make that. Red trap. Right, over here. We're gonna... Nope, that's the wrong menu. Rip up all these racks into fret. Then we're gonna go through the long process of taking the wooden needles we have, and repairing as much as we can. So yeah, I'm gonna spend the night repairing stuff, mending our clothes. I'm gonna see that I can maybe get the repair kit built, maybe also then the rat trap, so we can get some meat back on the table, back on the menu, and I'll see you in the morning. Alright, it's the next morning. Yes, we spent the time, as usual, reading, doing a little bit of mending, and I did make, you can see it there, the big repair kit. I'm not going to use it just yet. One other thing I also crafted was another axe, because there's 10 scrap metal. I did scrap a bunch of the cooking pots and pans and some other stuff that we had. Also a lot of all the broken flashlights I took apart for electronic parts and for metal parts. A lot of salvaging happened overnight, and we also got the rat trap, and I got some rotten food on me, so we can set it out here. One thing I noticed though during the crafting, and also one of the reasons why the repair kit is here and not with us, is that the amount you repair on a repair kit scales with your dexterity stat. Increased crafting speed, and the results and durability are increased. The results durability are increased. So at the moment we craft low durability items. So kind of trying to see here, or seeing here, is we kind of want higher dexterity. It's also one of the reasons why I kind of gave up halfway through the night on mending clothes, because Hugh's dexterity is even worse at dexterity 1, and he barely, like, each thread is just barely like 2.5% of durability repair on the mending. And that's not worth the durability of the needle or the thread, really. I mean, we have tons of thread, but still. Anyway, so my idea was the only clear nearest clothing store that we've ignored so far. It's kind of far away. The first things first, we gotta hit up the gas station, right? Gotta hit up the gas station, refuel everything. And then I'm kinda keen on actually hitting up this fire station. Because that's the next best place to get some tools if we couldn't find anything at the hardware stores. And then we go from there. The other thing is we could hit up this library to get more books and hopefully get a book for dexterity. That might actually be a higher priority than the fire station. Yeah, let's just gas station, library, and then we'll see how much daylight we have left. There's a zombie here, a police officer. 6.3, alright, yeah, you come here. One with the knife. Before we leave the area, I'm gonna place the trap right here. Put some bait in it. I think that's good enough on the action points. I'm just gonna drive right up to the gas station. And we're both cold, actually. D, you put on cardigan. Now we're over encumbered. Over encumbered really, it looks, you know, always annoying to have something red over here, but that just means that you can't wear any more additional gloves. You don't have a negative effect from it. It's like, this is the limit, not more. This far, no further. Alright, I really want to clear these guys out though. Stop walking away. You're just making it harder for me. Alright, Mr. Fat Zombie. You're gone. You're done. Anything else on the way over here? Not really. Don't really have enough AP to refuel, so you're gonna spend your time, I guess, reading. So we're not wasting any AP, right? Cover around 12. Alright, turn it on. Fill up the car. Fill up the cans. Turn it off again. 5.4 remaining. Eventually we need to refuel the generator, but that's a task for future survivor. Some of that rice. You could also use a little bit of rice and a drink. I think we're gonna head up the library. Were you slow zombie? Both slow zombies. Okay. think we're good enough here. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Change of plans. Let me just go back here. Bonk you twice. Ooh, wood glue. Nice. Alright, so we probably want to use, like, yeah, the pipe. Just a little bit of overkill. Just grabbing everything from the ground, and I think we clear the outside here. Ah, what's this then? A SWAT zombie, fully armored, 8 armor on all locations. Okay, but very limited vision, high mobility, so I think we're just gonna stay there. .2 condition. Is that really worth carrying around? I don't know. There's another path blocking the way to wherever this leads. Unidentified places. So we might actually also drop another street map in this area. Identify the unidentified. Now I think it's a metal knife. If that was like a bone knife or something, I would probably just use it up, but we can scrap that for scrap metal. Kitchen knife. Need either of us. Not even moving. Just gonna surprise attack from behind with the axe. Bam. Kitchen knife to finish you off. As pistol suppressor. Now we're talking. Right. Pistols are back on the menu. We can actually finally take advantage of our police officer ability. Alright, we got an open door over here. Trying to figure out what the most efficient way is of looting this. Again, I don't want to risk running through a window and getting a sprain. I've had a string of bad luck with that in this run so far. Alright, and let's just grab as many books and any other stuff we find. I'm not even gonna check. Snare trap? With a fishing trap, the big fishing trap I wanted to build. There's a book for dexterity, that's huge. That is actually really helpful. Denim. Parks, got that. Like, the books that we can't read anymore, right? Or we don't want to read. They're actually fairly useful trading items, if we ever find somebody to trade with. Outside of the guy who donated the car to us. What a nice guy. Still remember him very fondly. Just, yeah, sure, take my car. I don't need it anymore. Gentleman. Well, we got the dexterity book, so I shouldn't be complaining too much. That's kind of the biggest thing I wanted to find. What's this? Guidebook for gas stations. Got that. We have some time here remaining. Let's do a quick scan. Oh no, here the unidentified places. Can I get both of them? Perfect pixel. Let's go. Oh, okay. A house and a railroad. It still takes us way too much time to clear out these places. Like I wanna hit up a second place, but I don't want to be out at night. I'm just terrified of nighttime here in this game. I'm not necessarily terrified, but it's fairly annoying to deal with. Let me just check here the fishing trap that I was looking at. The net fish trap. Oh, the 8 wires is the problem. So one way you can get wires is the fences that we saw at the railroad. You can take them apart with pliers and get wires out of that. I think we're gonna drive back to our house in the middle of a street. We got get chance 0. Why is that? Oh, I guess because at the moment I'm too close. So yeah, fair enough. Let's do a refuel here. Keep that thing topped off. Was there anything else in there? No. Good. I'm gonna do a little bit of a perimeter check, and then also I want to clear out this rubble. Even though we're getting a little bit wet here from the rain. Now it's 8.4% chance to catch something. Yeah, and the rain's already over. Yeah, and that's why I said the rain collectors are kind of crap. Head over here, drop off all those fancy books that we just found, keep the novel, keep the strength book you're reading. And drop off all the materials here. And you know, while we're inside the base, I should really make a habit out of unequipping clothing so that, you know, we don't want to be cold, but we also don't want to waste all our durability on our clothing. Take it all off? Waste a little bit? No, you are actually cold. Huh. Where is that? Did I take the cold insulation trade on Ava? I don't even remember. Okay, I was gonna store his books. Then pick out that dexterity book, and I think I was actually reading the observation book. I'm not even gonna bother bringing those over. We're gonna do speed reading here. I want to get dexterity maxed out, so that we have the better crafting results. Which means that you is just gonna slow read his books over on the storage pile. So I'm gonna do a bunch of reading, just probably eating, drinking, and then looking. We'll do one more day. I'll see you in the morning. Well, it is the next morning, and one big difference now. So this advanced repair kit here, the red one, used to do 32% per repair. Now it is doing 54%. So I gained 2 levels of dexterity overnight with reading. I'm halfway, well, not even, a quarter of the way through with the last book, which would then get my dexterity to 5. And also, we're now crafting high durability items. Not sure what we're going to get at 5. What's after high? Very high, I guess. So yeah, like the ability of the student to reread books multiple times, and then also the reading speed. Like, reading speed is 12.5. On the desk is 13 pages, as opposed to 5, what you start with. It's kind of insane. I didn't expect the student character to be this powerful, but you know what? Knowledge is power. Also, we got ourselves a squirrel out there. Check. Oh, we can read like a little bit more here. And then also we're sitting at max morale because of the morale boost from reading books. It's super nice. There. That squirrel lays that trap again and bait it. Wonderful. Close the door. Probably wanna put on a little bit of clothing here. That's the downside of, constantly taking off clothing, putting it on again. It, of course, takes some action points to equip stuff. That's not too bad. Okay. 6 AM and we're ready to head out. We have full gas tank. 6.4. So like 4 additional moves of gas remaining. I think we're gonna hit up the police station. Since we have a suppressor now, I didn't even actually check that one out. Didn't we pick up a pistol suppressor somewhere? Crazy. Yes. Condition 97%. So it's losing condition each time you fire. So you can't just, you're not just, suppressor, I'm done. I can shoot as much as I want. So it's gonna break and it's not repairable. 97% is the best suppressor I've ever seen. So yeah, let's head to the police and do our usual thing. This is open. Still think I wanna peek around the building. You actually might just go inside here. A portable generator. Oh my goodness. I did not think I would find that. Now I already regret that I chopped up the refrigerator in our base. It has a little bit of fuel, 1.2 per hour. Like, I don't know how feasible it is actually to away. Okay, weighs us down a little bit. I'm not, like, it has a fuel capacity of 9. and 1.2 per hour. Like, you'd be refueling that 3 times a day. As great as it sounds to have your food not go stale here, even if I have it in the fridge in the base, I'm not sure that's actually going to be feasible. Oh. What feeling about this? We can do 3. That's just 50%. That's in the middle. Smack in the middle. Of course, we do min damage. We're gonna force ourselves here in. And then we're gonna start looting. I'm also thinking that we might just disassemble some of these with the axes that we have. Just to get some metal sheets. I hope we get that. I don't even know. Tool X. Can I... No, I guess I can't use the 100% X, but that's totally fine. What do we get for cabinets? Oh, yeah, we're gonna tear this place apart. Pew pew. Wonderful. Another book. Alright, what do we have here? Audible sounds, damage when attacking with tools, and drops from zombies. And ammo. Okay. Now, I actually don't think the desks seem to only give wood, so let's just do the shelves, cabinets, that kind of stuff. Another duffel bag and school bag. Yeah, if we ever get a 3rd survivor, which I'm not sure, like, I like the idea of just, you know, getting a big crew, but it's so much micromanagement. So much additional overhead here. Found it. No, that's actually a metallic sheet. Okay. I think police station, we're gonna get a bunch of guns and ammo, and so far 2 pistols and 6 bullets. And this was, I think this was the gun rack, yeah. Didn't even find anything useful, yeah. We noticed. Fighting knife here on 12.8 condition. Is this the first radio we find in this run? Might be. So with the radio, you can listen to broadcasts from Terminus, and then they will tell you their location and, you know, about stashes of items in the nearby area and location of stuff nearby. Lots of helpful information, honestly. Now, these look like wooden shelves. I don't think we want to disassemble those, but 4 sheets and the portable generator. Nails. Good find here. I should put that in here. Got a little bit of time left. Also, the empty bottles are supposed to go in here. we could totally screw this one onto this pistol, grab the ammo, and then our police officer does have a emergency weapon. Let's put it this way. Still don't want to use it if we can avoid it. It does a lot of damage, right? 3.1 to 3.9 plus 50% on a head attack, plus our increased damage on a head attack. Well, we should also occasionally, you know, wear the leather gloves for more attack power. Right. I think we can probably stop by like another house or so here. So let's just drive next door. Eat zombie. We know the drill. It's just from a distance. And he dropped some dried meat. Oh, what a treat. I don't know about this. You 1.2 health. Never friend around the corner, huh? First of all, we have some old kitchen knife. That's just enough for you. So we need to take a sip of water here. That's... I think you's gonna just start looting the inside here. I wasted a ton of AP over here with Ava, but it is what it is. Umbrella. 4.9. It's not quite in range for this. Maybe fighting knife? Yes. Grab every old jacket that's anywhere on the ground. You are a little bit too much mobility there, my friend. Okay. Take care of this guy then. What you don't have is health. Ointment. Needs burns. I don't think I've ever gotten a burn in this game. Do we need some help picking up stuff inside? Looting stuff? Probably. There's a zombie here. We move. We have 2 AP remaining. 1.7. Should be an easy kill. So there's 2 things to loot, 2 things to pick up. Not even fully checking everything we pick up here. Very, very quickly with the auto loot. Rotten food. We might actually... You also have an axe. Take apart the fridge, metal sheets, wires. That's exactly the stuff we needed. Right. Just in time. Did I pick up the stuff here? No. And we're gonna head back home. Nothing down here this time around. That's fine. That's actually more convenient. That's again. We're gonna empty this thing out. Just gonna leave gas cans in here. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're gonna do with the generator. I mean, there's really no point since I disassembled the fridge. I'm gonna leave it in the car, I guess. That's... give her a refuel. So we have 8 distance of travel left on it. Okay, that's fine. And yeah, I guess the rest is really just doing the usual cleanup here. Dropping off all the stuff. And then taking stock of what we need, what we can do here. Wires. I don't know how many wires it was for the fishing trap. Got to drop those off and forgot to drop off a bunch of other stuff. Alright, but I think as we're getting into nighttime here, that's actually before I ordered an episode, we need 8 wires for the fishing trap. We have none here. What did I say? 6 wires? 5? Is there any way we can make wires? Can we scrap metal for wires? No. Scrapping like a radio just gives us plastic and electronics. Can make barbed wire from wire, but we can't make wire. So if I really want the net fish trap, and it just sounds, you know, catching large quantities of fish, that might be a marketing slogan and a complete lie, but it sounds really good. So yeah, we also need wires for this. Maybe it's actually an idea to hit up the nearest railroad, whoever that is, and just chop through a bunch of fences and pick up wires. Yeah, I kind of need to make a plan here what the path is. We do actually now have a full path up to the research center, but it's so far away. I think I want to repair the radio and listen, and then Terminus is also gonna give us wherever Terminus is, probably on the left. They're gonna give us information about locations around them. That's also gonna fill in our map. Alright, but for now, I'm gonna put a cut in here. Thanks for watching. See you next time.